The needs of business travelers are changing, and that means meeting spaces and concepts must change with them. Find out how hotels and venues are introducing innovative formats to keep up on this edition of Convene TV, sponsored by MGM Resorts International. Hi everyone, I'm Kimberly Bottom for Convene TV. Hotels are emphasizing meeting spaces like they never have before, from focusing on wellness to studying the attention spans of meeting attendees in order to give programming the maximum impact. Joining me to discuss this hot topic is Mike Dominguez, Senior Vice President and Chief Sales Officer for MGM Resorts International. So Mike, what are the new meeting concepts that you're seeing in the industry?
So first and foremost, there is this push towards wellness and real wellness, not a marketing campaign. This is wellness in our lives. We're all healthier. We are now designing buildings that are good with lighting that helps manage our circadian rhythm. We're now looking at better air because that's important. We're looking at better environments, going back to how do we bring energy to those environments. So we are adding 40,000 square feet of meeting space that actually will be all stay well. And we have currently the only Stay Well meetings program in the world, and it's a partnership with Delos that is the certification arm for the Green Buildings Exchange on wellness in buildings. When you look at their board of directors, it's the Cleveland Clinic, it's the Mayo Clinic, it's Deepak Chopra. So we're bringing the science into the design of the meeting space. It has a lot to do with lighting, but we're also talking about what the experience looks like.
Now, what about making sure meeting attendees stay engaged with the programming? What are you seeing there?
You think about it, we cannot keep your attention for more than 20 minutes at a time, yet every agenda I have ever seen says we're going to meet for an hour and a half and then we're going to take a break. That is not productive. It is not good for mental acuity. It's not good for engagement. So with this, even in some of the formatting, we have recommendations where you'll meet for 25 minutes and Deepak will do a 1-minute meditation break for you, just to get you back into focus and get you centered so that you can move on. We have menus that have been blessed by the Cleveland Clinic that are actually tied into that process as well, because we find out you get tired in the afternoon, not because you had too much sugar, because you're starting to lack vitamin D later in the day and your body has depleted it. So that is one space we've created that's very unique, and it's going to be experiential.
We're seeing a lot more collaborative workspaces in major cities, especially for tech companies and startups. So how are meeting spaces changing to meet that need?
The last piece of this is kind of the fun part. We are building an ideation lab. And the ideation lab is literally going to be something that's high tech, high touch. It is really built around the idea of collaboration when you come to a resort for strategic planning. What does that look like? How do I create an environment that has the technology you will need, but also has the programming that would be necessary? All that is being driven from what we've seen and heard from our meeting professional.
Well, Mike, I'm looking forward to seeing how wellness and collaboration continue to shape how we work and how we do business. Thank you so much for sharing your insights. That does it for this edition of Convene TV, produced by CNTV. I'm Kimberly Bottom, and we'll see you next time.